Look at this. We all do it, but look at this. You're wearing in your new shoes.
I'm wearing in one because my ankle was really sore again this morning.
That excitement when you get a new pair of shoes and you just wear them around the house consistently. I used to do it with football boots. Every time I got a new pair of football boots, I used to really annoy my dad by wearing them around the house. In other news, my Spider-Man edition of my phone has now like really packed up. I was walking around London and the LEDs seem to have gone. So I'm gonna have to go get this fixed at some point. There's a gap right there. Hello!
What are you doing driving?
I now have control. The new fresh Nano 6 is on and her new fresh top.
Wad fresh but can't do a lot.
Yeah. Right, it's now 7 o'clock at night. We're doing the early class tonight and it's just going to be fun. We've had Carl join us from CrossFit Utopia. We went down there a while ago for a CrossFit box tour and he's over here on like a police conference day, so he'd call in and he's wearing the t-shirt, look. Boom. Does this place look familiar?
Yeah, real familiar. Yeah, you see it? Well, move it, wait. That was brilliant.
Feeling good after kind of the weekend away in London. I feel like refreshed, and I only trained last week 4 sessions, so I had 3 days off, which is kind of a lot for me, but I just felt like my body needed it, and every so often you just got to take a step back from your training to actually take a step forward. This is the cool thing about the community. Carl, he invited me to CrossFit Utopia, and we kind of just made friends, and without YouTube and without you guys and without the community behind the channel, I would never have met Carl. I would never have met a lot of you guys, and I just think that's super cool. I'd never have met this guy. What is going on, Team Craig? Richie back with another commentary, and this one is a commentary that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's around kind of warming up. Today is more specific to the lower body, but I wanted to address this because I see a lot of people warm up incorrectly when getting ready for a session, and you could be losing that 2 to 5% of muscle strength and power, which then over time, if you do it session in, session out, it means that you're not gaining as much as you want to in terms of performance and just in general. How many times when you walk into the gym, and especially when you're going to do squats or front squats, do you see people kind of opening up their hips, holding a stretch for 60 seconds or longer, and just kind of sitting there chatting? Probably quite a lot, but according to the recent study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning, engaging in passive static stretching prior to lifting weights, the general consensus was that it could make you feel weaker and less stable around your workout. They actually revealed from the study that static stretching reduces muscle strength by nearly 5.5% for people when they held a stretch for longer than 90 seconds. It actually cut their muscle power by up to 2% and reduced their explosive muscular performance by nearly 3%. Now that doesn't sound big numbers, but over time those little bits all add up. And recently the American College of Sports Medicine now actually advises against static stretching, especially before you work out. Research has now shown that it actually decreases the blood flow within your tissues, creating localized ischemia, which is a restriction in blood supply, and a lactic acid buildup. Now that's before you actually work out. And in short, static stretching may damage your muscles and tendons, which it may be why the study shows it worsens muscular performance, particularly when the stretch is held for kind of 60 seconds or longer. Whereas what you're seeing right now is we're doing a kind of modified AIS, which is an active isolated stretch, where we're holding the stretch for no longer than kind of 3 or 4 seconds, and we're moving through movement, which allows for the elongation of the muscle and fascial tissue without eliciting your body's kind of protective mechanisms. This kind of dynamic stretching has actually been shown to positively influence power, speed, agility, endurance, flexibility, strength, performance, everything when used as a warm-up. Today's session was squats, and so we just warmed up with some overhead squats, coming down at kind of a 4-second tempo, holding the stretch at the bottom for 2 to 4 seconds maximum, and then coming back up at controlled pace. It's just letting the muscles and the joints kind of open up naturally and through movement, and the movement that you're going to do later on in the session. So guys, if you're watching this, don't static stretch before you train. Now, I'm not saying don't static stretch at all. I think it's a great thing when you've finished training or kind of in your own time to increase range of motion. Just before you train, stick to the more dynamic style of warming up. Now, I know I've probably just bombarded you with loads of research and facts and figures. I am going to link all of the studies down below that I have talked about if you are interested in looking at them in more detail. You guys, the kind of general feedback that I've got off a lot of people is they want more of my physio knowledge applied to these vlogs so you can kind of improve your training. So that is what I'm trying to do. Obviously, trying to add value to every single vlog if you're vlogging 4 or 5 times a week is kind of hard to kind of find a topic to talk about, because then that's like 300 topics a year. But please, please, please do leave a like rating, hit that like button if you do enjoy these kind of commentaries or you're just enjoying the vlogs in general. It really, really does help the channel. Like, I cannot stress that enough. You're just going to see a couple of clips of how I warm up my kind of lumbar spine as well, just at the end of this. Just really nice and simple. And then we're going to get on back with kind of the raw style of vlog. So we'll speak to you guys later on in the video.
Click your knees tonight.
Did it?
Yeah, they're clicking.
Super happy about that. This is like my 2nd or 3rd week back, like properly squatting under the bar with no knee pain or anything. And I managed to hit 160 for the 3 reps and they moved really, really fast. My camera died on the 3rd rep. I was like, oh. And then I tried 165. 1st rep moved really, really nice, really, really fast. But then the 2nd rep, I was like, sometimes you just know when you're not going to get the 3rd rep and there's no point grinding it out because you're just going to end up doing yourself an injury.
Well, Craig, come on!
2 will do. Oh, that 3rd one would not have moved. You know when you just know.
Now we've got like no rest time. We just got to go straight into the WOD. I'm not sure what it is.
It's gonna kill us.
Are you happy about this workout? No. This is the workout and it's absolutely disgusting. 100 burpees by themselves is bad enough, but it's 100 burpees for time, but every minute on the minute you have to do death by clean and jerk. So 70 kg clean and jerk, minute 1, so as soon as it hits 60 seconds, you do 1 clean and jerk. When it hits 120 seconds, you do 2 clean and jerks. When it hits 180 seconds, minute 3, 3 clean and jerks, and so on and so on and so on. So basically what you're doing with this WOD is 100 burpees as quick as you can, but every minute you're breaking it up with more and more clean and jerks. So it's just gonna be absolutely disgusting. And I'm glad you're joining in, Kieran. I'm glad you're...
I did a late class. By the way, this is not my workout. This is props to Warrior Programming. Awesome bit of programming.
But Kieran's doing it with us.
Late class, yeah.
No, you're not. Why are you lying for?
Horrible.
Oh, that's brutal. I'll try to keep pace with Ed, just couldn't keep up with him. That's brutal, but these guys here, wow, unbelievable.
You're a little powerhouse.
Well, I'm steaming up the lens. The workout beat me. I'm like dripping. I went out super fast because I knew like after about the 4th minute when you're doing clean and jerks at 70 kg and you're gassed, they're going to take a good while. Oh, legend. And then after that, kind of a gradual decline, because I knew once I got to the 5th and 6th and 7th minute, the clean and jerks were going to take over the burpees. Didn't finish. Sometimes just happens. I got beaten by the workout. It's called death by clean and jerk for a reason. Got to 81 burpees, so I challenge you guys at home. Give it a go. 70 kg bar, every minute on the minute, increasing. Just go for it. It was one of the most fun workouts I've done in a while.
You messaged me that.
Oh man.
See you later.
See you later, dude.
Take care, mate. Thank you.
Thank you for coming down.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
See Jenny back.
Do you want to say hi to your kids?
Hiya, Sadie and Scarlett.
Nice.
Nice. See you
See you
back.
later. Bye, man.
See you soon. Bye.
I say this every time we see him, but he's like one of the most genuine, nice, and he's a policeman guys I've ever met. CrossFit community is full of them.
He is literally the nicest person.
Yeah, agreed.
We love Carl.
We love Carl.
Everybody loves Carl.
Love you, Lord.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's another session done, and that's a little bit better than I was yesterday, and that's all that matters. Consistent effort, and just making little steps every single day. Whether you have a good workout or a bad workout, as long as you've had a workout, it's better than everyone else that's sat on the couch. Just remember that. Let's go home. Let's go home. Where from?
From Asda.
Yep, for sure. Clutch has to be in, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
Nice.
Do press clutch to start.
This was not my choice. This was not my choice.
That is like perfection. Oh, white chocolate kind of girl.
It's already like 10 to 10 at night, but what we're gonna have for like post-workout meal is these thin cut steaks, because they literally take like 5 minutes to cook, and then you chuck in the good for you balanced noodles and a pack of edamame bean stir fry, and that meal literally takes like 10 minutes maximum to cook. So if you're like short for time like we are right now, because I just want to get to bed because I'm knackered and I want my 8 hours sleep, then stir fries are the way forward. I'm using the steak because the steak is high in fat, and that just slows down the absorption of the carbohydrates and protein when you sleep, helping you recover. Most of the recovery happens at night, so just kind of making the most of that and optimizing it while I can. High fat meals before bed, nuts, dark meats, the way forward in terms of recovery. Here he is. Ooh. Did CrossFit tonight at the gym?
I did. A really tough session tonight.
I'm just going to finish this video while the steaks are cooking, and then tomorrow, I don't know what it brings. Just go with the flow. That is life. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you guys for ordering the Part of the Team t-shirts. They're still on sale. You guys rock. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
I wrote my half a minute to go away.
We may have shared one of these White's premium lemonade ice lollies.
Ah.